See if we can do this the right way. Coffee and Kush TV. What that shit do, man? Man in the Black Hoodie and Tariq Nasheed. Coming up right now on Coffee and Kush TV. Holla. What's poppin'? In the chat room, I see all what? 15, 20 of y'all out there ready to get this shit rolling? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I do not do live streams for children. So if you have your kids in the room, that's on you. That's on you, man. What's happening? Riri in the building. Shout out to my people who be in the chat room moderating. Don't need too many moderators, but I do need real people over here fucking with me, man. Putting together a real good team over here. 2019 still is still eating waffles. Yes. 2020 and still eat waffles. Yes, I do eat waffles. Nothing wrong with waffles. I don't see what's wrong with even laughing at a person who eats waffles. I believe everybody eats waffles. I think you're trying to find something to laugh at today, and I think you need to pick something else. Eating waffles is just some normal stuff. 2019, 2018, 2020, 21, 2017, 2016. Waffles are here. You must don't get out too much. Don't get out too much. Shout out to the people who fuck with the roll. Some people just put comments that don't even make sense in my chat room. 2019, still eating waffle. That don't even make sense. Get up out of here. Get your weak ass up out of here. You need a friend. Get up out of here. Shout out to the people in the chat room. Crenshaw Veteran, what up? Double up. Mike, you heard me. Long time. I saw you yesterday. I saw that. That's what's up. Oh boy thought he was going to type again. He thought he was about to type again. You feel me? Cinnamon Toast Waffles, a hit. Hey, look. That's what I was eating. The waffles with the cinnamon toast. That look like little bread, but they waffles. Oh, me. I was killing them. I was killing them, bro. Oh, me. Valantro, what's up, bro? Sent you a text. Just want to make sure you got it. Did you send me a text? I don't know. Let me check that out. Let me see what you sent me. If you sent me a text. Shout out to you in the super chat. Thanks for continuously supporting the show. We all need great support over here. One of the best podcasts needs some great support. So shout out to y'all, man. Let me see who. Let me see. Let me see. Puerto Rican, cuz you funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell, man. It's Puerto Rican, cuz we got, man, some things are just too funny, man. Some things are just embarrassing what we uncover in the back chats, man. It's just hilarious. I don't know why they have earpieces in it. Yeah, well, yes, cameramen do. Coffee and Kush TV. See who out here, man. I want to show y'all some important information, as I always do. I don't plan on staying on here too long because I don't feel that I have to. I just want to be able to deliver what the title says, okay? Tariq Nasheed and the guy with the black shirt. Now, everybody who's been following my page know up to this point there is a suspect that was identified by an eyewitness as a shooter running away from the scene in a black hoodie. Now, earlier in the media reports, official media was reporting a man in a black hoodie running away from the scene, and a young lady identifying that brother as a shooter, and her seeing what happened. You feel me? So I do want to lay the right perspective on what I'm about to play for you guys. But in this video clip right here, on the day of Nipsey's assassination, a lot of people was donating to Tariq Nasheed. This is on March 31st, as he spread propaganda and tried to dismiss the notion that there was any man with a black hoodie, as we see here in this photo here, and many other photos that I have lined up perfectly for you guys. They kind of look alike, don't they? It's funny how they got shitty because they look just like this dude, right? That's crazy how that picture just popped up there. But let me see the different media angles of this person with a black hoodie. What appears to be like he has some form of heavy object in his pocket, Next, and we see Tariq, what appears to be Tariq Nasheed. Now, we do know Tariq Nasheed was down there, but what appears to be Tariq Nasheed in the background there of this photo with the man with the hoodie. Now, what I'm about to play for y'all is Tariq Nasheed being confronted by a LA native, not confronted, but a guy who knows exactly what we've been saying from the go, and all media outlets was reporting. And what we will see is Tariq Nasheed, yes, Tariq Nasheed, dismissing the notion of a black man in a hoodie running from the scene. Now I want to play this for y'all because I think we deserve to have everything in context and see this historical event for what it was and not forget. You feel me? Period. So let's listen to Tariq. Let me put this over my stuff so people can get an idea about how propaganda works, how individuals like this are set up to cause dissension and are merely in the way of true people looking to investigate what really happened at the Nipsey Hussle assassination, family. So because they are spokesmen, they were out early. I give you guys Tariq Nasheed. I think this is where I want to start from.
I'm telling you, somebody that the dude shot him out of a car and he got away. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was taking it since niggas got into it when the nigga came.
All right. I think this is it. Let's go back just a little bit more.
I lived in LA too. I used to run them streets. I ran Crenshaw too.
I want y'all to see exactly how this narrative plays out, how the body language of Tariq Nasheed shifts when the man says black hoodie. I want you guys to pay attention.
It wasn't nothing that was planned. It was just some shit that happened.
The Chevron station. So what's on your mind?
Man, I'm telling you, I've been listening to y'all. Y'all talking about this conspiracy.
All right. 128:35. Now let's listen to it, you guys. Let me know when y'all ready. Give me a press 1 in the chat room. Give me a press 1. Matter of fact, let me move this chat room from out of here. Let's get this rolling. All right. This is on the day, family. Okay? This is on the day. Press 1 when you guys are ready. I'm about to light my blunt because I need you guys to listen. I want you guys to look at his body language. I want you guys to listen how he dismisses a guy with a hoodie on. As I proved to you guys, there is a person on the scene with a black hoodie. He has some sort of heavy object in his sweatshirt that he's gripping onto in front of reporters, goddammit. And for this idiot to dismiss it on the day of his murder leads me to believe that Tariq Nasheed is nothing more than a propagandist for the Wheat Team and was down there causing COINTELPRO disinformation. Okay? That's where he's going on with his mink slide shirt on. Old Mack head ass nigga. What y'all not gonna do is swarm on us good brothers in the communities down here in these hoods doing good things with y'all little professional friends and y'all little made up Jewish and Italian friends that y'all got up there in Topanga and the Valley and hanging out and sleeping next to them and getting marrying their wives and joining packs and wanting to be down and all of the above. You better remember what you said, chump. I'm glad that y'all here. It was 2 hooded guys. Okay, Wigglicious, we gonna get to it. Let's go, family.
The Chevron station. So what's on your mind?
Man, I'm telling you, I've been listening to y'all. Y'all talking about this conspiracy. I know that sounds good, but the real street niggas know that it was some inside shit. As far as another gangbanger, not no white person or no military, nothing like that. So it was some niggas. It was some gangbanging shit. Strictly.
How they get away, dude? Like that on Crenshaw?
How did they get away, family? Now, If you look right here at this photo, we know what? We can allege what? Under just speculatory evidence, nigga. He ain't get away nowhere, right? Look at the top of the screen, right here in this photo. He ain't get away. He was there the whole time. Let's go.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Y'all talking about how they get away. Somebody else said all the gangbangers is in Vegas and all that. I don't know where y'all getting this from. Niggas are still gangbanging. I'm 30 years old. I just got banged on 3 weeks ago. And I go to work every day. Niggas is still gangbanging. And the young niggas is in.
What'd he say? He didn't say how he get away. He said what? How they get away. Come on, let's read now. How they get away. Well, what the fuck is they, Tariq, Nasheed? See, you, Rizza Islam, Malcolm Flex got a lot of whole explaining to do. Who is they? Who is we? Well, we know who we is now.
What's your name?
South Central.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? What's on your mind?
Shit, I'm calling from LA. I'm right here on I stay up Adams and motherfucking Crenshaw.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, you right up there about the Chevron station. So, what's on your mind?
Man, I'm telling you, I've been listening to y'all. Y'all talking about this conspiracy. I know that sound good, but the streets, the real street niggas know that it was some inside shit. As far as another gangbanger, not no white person or no military, nothing like that.
So,
it was some niggas. It was some gangbang shit, strictly.
How they get away, dude? Like that on Crenshaw? How they get away?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
How they get away? Now, why would he ask? Why would they get away? How did they get away? What would prompt him to ask that? Let's go.
That's another thing. Y'all talking about how they get away. Somebody else said all the gangbangers is in Vegas and all that. I don't know where y'all getting this from. The niggas is still gangbanging. I'm 30 years old. I just got banged on 3 weeks ago. And I go to work every day. Niggas is still gangbanging. And the young niggas is in, you talking about they in the dirty gangbanger, they in Mercedes-Benzes and flying with Gucci. They not in those.
Yes, sir. That person, whoever that robber person is, they right. Niggas is gangbanging and hopping out of BMWs and Benz is like, hey, where you run? All that.
The way niggas blend in. Niggas ain't gangbanging like in the 90s.
I'm trying to tell y'all in this world, that's exactly, that dude on that phone who called in, he know exactly what he talking about or as far as this LA shit.
Bro, you telling me a nigga did a high profile hit like that and just blended in?
No, now
850.
Let's go back. The dude brought up gang banging in Benzes. He didn't even say blending in. How did Tariq Nasheed get to blending in, family? Why did Tariq brain go directly to he blended in? The dude didn't even mention blended in. He said niggas is gang banging in BMWs and Benzes now. So listen.
Or again,
Look.
in that area,
Look at the nervousness of Tariq Nasheed.
there's no way they ain't got no camera footage. What's up? Who's calling? Hey, what's your name?
South Central.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? What's on your mind?
Shit, I'm calling from LA. I'm right here on I stay up Adams and motherfucking Crenshaw.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, you right up there over there by the Chevron station. So, what's on your mind?
Man, I'm telling you, I've been listening to y'all. Y'all talking about this conspiracy.
Only Apache would say only over there by the Chevron station. Niggas know what hood that is. Niggas know that's the 20s. Niggas know. Look, out here we don't say even talk like that. Over there by the Chevron station. No, he stay in the 20. He stay at in the 20. He stay in the Harpies. He stay in the ATCs. He in the Fruit Town. Where he stay? He stay by the Chevron. Come on, family. Look how nervous this dude get.
Good, but the streets, the real street niggas know that it was some inside shit. As far as another gangbanger, not no white person or no military, nothing like that. It was some niggas. It was some gangbang shit, strictly.
How they get away, dude? Like that on Crenshaw? How they get away?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Y'all talking about how they get away. Somebody else said all the gangbangers is in Vegas and all that. I don't know where y'all get this from. And niggas are still gangbanging. I'm 30 years old. I just got banged on 3 weeks ago. And I go to work every day. Niggas is still gangbanging. And the young niggas is in, you talking about they in the dirty gangbangers, they in Mercedes Benzes and fly with Gucci. They not in those no dirty shit. Them niggas is clean. That's how you got away. Niggas blend in. Niggas ain't gangbanging like in the 90s when niggas in the Biggie suit. These niggas in Gucci.
You telling me a nigga did a high profile hit like that and just blended in?
Hell yeah, just like old boy said. They blended, niggas are blend in.
It wasn't nothing that was planned. It was just some shit that happened. Some LA shit that happened. Some LA gangbang shit that you don't know what's gonna happen when you wake up this morning.
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
It wasn't on Crenshaw, yeah.
In Slauson?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Nobody knows what was going on around them. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Dude, why?
You know that?
Everybody on their phone.
Oh, how did they not get caught doing that, bro?
What you expect somebody to chase them?
And check this out. Check this out. Watch this.
Oh, nigga, you crazy. So they can get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know, if you live out here for real, you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
To come to think about it, he can't believe, Tariq is more like, how the fuck does this?
Yeah.
Crazy, so they can get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother.
He said, I'm telling y'all to think. A nigga blend in, family. And now that we at the end of the road. Now, this subject is on the day of Nipsey. This is on that day. Okay? Don't tell me Kev Gills is profiting off of Nipsey name when niggas went from the crime scene to their homes to live stream and get paid off the, you understand? Off of misinformation, family. He said he wanted an LA person to call in. As soon as an LA person called in, from all the people who called in and his phone from around the country who don't know nothing about what's going on, a LA person called in and kept it as real as me. Kept it as real as me. Nigga, that's on some Black Hoodie shit. That's on some black. Okay then. And how does this person in LA know what the lady said at the press conference who gave a description of the dude with the hoodie? How he know that? Because LA, that's how we know, bro. We know this.
You know, if you live out here for real, you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that.
Because it's not flooded, family. Listen to me. It's not flooded on Sundays. That's how we cruise on Sundays. Because it's chill. Cali on Sundays is the chillest zone. South Central LA. Today was a good day. That song, that's on Sundays out here. Today was a good day. I didn't even have to use my AK. That's Sundays in Cali out here. Niggas just put that on for no reason. Just y'all know what time it is. You feel me? Now I'm not saying nothing happens, but nothing happens. You know what I'm saying?
Since I was born in 1989, I could tell you what's over there right now.
He said, my nigga said I could tell you what's over there right now. They're like me. All these other niggas, Kev, go to Crenshaw. I don't gotta go and put my name on a wall. I can tell you who writing on the wall. I can tell you the niggas' name that's on the wall. What every letter mean on that motherfucker. Up, down, left, right, cross out, circle, deuces up, one down, everything. I don't gotta do that.
That's telling you this is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you. Niggas get shot every day in the daytime.
Watch Tariq put his dumb ass right there too.
I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting. Not like, bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners? So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
Oh. We talking to a major camera manipulator who got camera manipulation and using them during court cases on his track record. Like, this nigga was playing us for a fool the whole time. Let me say it again. These people been playing us for a fool the whole time, reading our pictures of how we communicate, how we voice our opinions over this airway, and trying to manipulate around the subject. And this brother Robert, who called into the Tariq Nasheed show, shout out to you for telling him to his face what it was. But let me get back to it. Cause he's surprised.
I heard it was a dude with a hoodie on. Same old story, dude with a hoodie on. But you know,
you hear that? All right, now let's go back to body language. Let's go back to it now. A dude with a hoodie on. This is on the day, family. Now let's go.
Flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson.
Now listen to it. Watch it.
On Sunday.
Why you say it's flooded like that? I'm telling you, I grew up here since 19. I was born in 1989. I live. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's calling, that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you. And niggas get shot every day in the daytime. They get away. People I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting. Not like.
About to tell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
I heard it was a dude with a hoodie on. The same old story. Dude with a hoodie on.
Oh wow. See? I heard it was a dude with the hoodie on. Tariq. Huh?
In LA too. I used to run them streets. I run Crenshaw too. A motherfucker with a hoodie on. His hoodie was a good enough disguise to pull off a high-profile murder on Crenshaw and Slauson with all them cameras and all those businesses over there with cameras. You know there's a bank right on the corner.
Fuck the bank.
No, I lived in LA too. I used to run them streets. I run Crenshaw.
Taysom?
Yeah.
You crazy, so they can get shot?
Bruh, you know the police, brother, listen to me, brother, I'm telling you, you know if you live out here for real, if you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday. On Sunday, Crenshaw and Slauson, it's flooded with police on Sunday.
I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since 19. I was born in 1989. I live. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's calling, that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA, Inglewood, on the east side. I'm telling you. And niggas get shot every day in the daytime. They get away. I'm not saying anybody see.
Not with a high profile shooting. Not like.
About to tell.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
I heard it was a dude with a hoodie on. Same old story. Dude with a hoodie on. But you know, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
Are you trying to say a dude? Brother, listen. We're just I'm talking logic. I know.
Why are you so dismissive when you tell LA people to call in and give you their opinion? Why are you so defensive and dismissive? He more defensive than dismissive. Let's run it back. It's important that as we elevate our consciousness and our frequency in the third parallel universe. All right, now you want to grow in some damn consciousness. I got you. Don't trip. It's imperative that you read body language, for body language is the frequency in which their brain is operating on. Check? All right, then. I'm going to be your psychologist tonight. Yeah, bro, the psychologist. You read that body language, that's what frequency they on. They defensive, they boom. You know what I am? I didn't go to school for. I'm a down, what you call that? A body motion reader. I read body language. And with your body language right now, it's saying in this photo right here is you grabbing on yourself like you want to give yourself a big hug. Like you don't know what to do. Like, mama. That's what your body language says to me. It's not manly. It's more like childlike. Like, oh, my mama. Like Like if I was your father, as if I left you and left you with your aunties and them to watch Days of Our Lives for 15 years, came back, picked you up, and you got that damn attitude like them. That's what you look like to me. You look like you're frustrated, like you got something on your mind, like you just want to say, nigga. It's true though, nigga. Damn. You know?
It wasn't nothing that was planned. It was just some shit that happened. Some LA shit that happened. Some LA gangbang shit that you don't know what's going to happen.
That just happened. Like, he's on say. What do you think he's thinking about? RZA said he know both sides. Malcolm Flex say we was there. We now got him. Shout out to the super chat. Lil Roller says he's slick side bragging in my opinion. So you telling me a dude with a hoodie on got away? That's exactly what he's saying, Lil Roller. Shout out to KC Wardlaw. Shout out to you, Queen, who donated to the super chat. Didn't say anything, but I guess you want to say Kev Rowe don't did it again. And that's how we do, family. We want to be able to present to y'all what's already out here. It ain't like I'm making shit up. A man in a black hoodie was seen running away from the scene. So why is he so dismissive when somebody call his show and say the same thing that was reported on Fox 11 News that I played on my previous show? Why? Oh, you guys are so uneducated.
When you wake up this morning.
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
It wasn't on Crenshaw, yeah.
In Slauson?
Yes, on Slauson. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Get over it. Yes. Why are you so dismissive? Why are you trying to make it look like a nigga with a hoodie can't get away and blend in? Why? Why? We all watch First 48. We all live in the hood. We all know they all come back to the scene of the crime. We just don't say nothing. It just be like, well, damn, you know. But right here, right now, in the public eye, shit, as a celebrity, we get a chance to see this shit. We're like, oh, now what y'all niggas gonna do? Now what you gonna do, nigga? You're out here. You're out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to dumb it down. Shout out to Reed. He trying to dumb it down. Don't let these people dumb down at the fact. Because look, I'm telling y'all, here go a man with a hoodie. I told y'all right here. I told y'all this. Tariq in the back with a mink slide shirt on. Whatever the fuck that is. Kev Rowe with a fade. Look, with the Tariq Nasheed fade. They go little Kev right there. The purple Laker outfit. Thinking about what YouTube page you finna copy next. They go a man with a black hoodie, a black shirt with his hoodie weighing down on his chest line. And that means something heavy is on that motherfucker. That's all it means. So we have to start as a people saying enough is enough, and silence is down. Not an option. It's not no damn option. Okay? I'm not here to be on the internet entertaining y'all to the point where I'm just stupid. Okay? Somebody say I can't get over. KC say I still can't get over little Kev ass. I still can't get over that shit either. That is embarrassing. Little Kev, you should be ashamed of yourself being up in this photo with this guy with the damn. You're a YouTuber on YouTube copying everything that I've done, talking about you here for Nipsey. You're riding around with the LA show doing Kid Flashy goddamn monologues and shit, voiceovers, huh? Now we got to question your whole meaning, sir. We got to question you. We got to question the LA show who put the Kid Flashy shit out there. We got to question. You feel me? It's time for the good people of the Nipsey Hussle folk to stand up. And if I dissed you, so what? If I dissed you, we'll get past that. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got to stand up and fight back. They want to separate it now. You feel me, fam? Shout out to y'all. Now listen to Tariq do some more dismissing.
Yeah, niggas is on Instagram all day. Ain't nobody give a fuck what's going on around them. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did they not get caught doing that, bro?
You want me to show you? Mr. Tariq? You want me to show you how they didn't get caught? Want me to do it? All right then.
How'd they get away?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Y'all talking about how they get away. Somebody else said all the gangbangers is in Vegas and all that. I don't know where y'all getting this from. The niggas is still gangbanging. I'm 30 years old. I just got banged on 3 weeks ago.
Me too.
And I go to work every day.
Me
niggas
too.
Still gangbanging.
Me too.
Niggas is in. You come out, they in the dirty gangbanger. They in Mercedes Benz.
I be on these YouTube street working, doing my shit, and they gangbanging on me. They bang, nigga. What care what that Hoover like? I be seeing them in my chat room, putting up these little secret words up there. I see them trying to see what my angle is. I be seeing you jokesters out there. Yeah. Kill, bro. OG was right, man.
Fly with Gucci. They not in no dirty shit. Niggas is clean. That's how you got away. Niggas blend in. Niggas ain't gangbanging like in the 90s when niggas in the Diddy suit.
Jay Rich in the super chat say, I was tuned in to the show that day, bro. I remember that show like yesterday. It makes so much sense now that reviewing it, he was so defensive. Yes. You know why? Because he was there on the scene with who? Who he was on the scene with? The RZA Islam and who else? Oh boy was down there. And guess who else? Little Kev. Let's go.
So a nigga did a high profile hit like that and just blended in on Crenshaw and Slauson?
It wasn't nothing that was planned. It was just some shit that happened. Some LA shit that happened. Some LA gangbang shit. That you don't know what's gonna happen when you wake up this morning.
Bruh. On Crenshaw.
It wasn't on Crenshaw, yeah.
And Slauson?
Niggas is on Instagram all day. Ain't nobody give a fuck what's going on around them. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Dude, why?
You know that?
How did they not get caught doing that, bruh?
What you expect somebody to chase them?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you crazy. So they can get shot?
Bruh. You know the police, brother. Listen to me, brother. I'm telling you. You know, if you live out here for real, you know Crenshaw is flooded with police on Sunday.
This fool said if you live out here for real, and he was wrong. That's how you know he don't live out here for real, and never did.
It's flooded with police on Sunday.
And I don't know why you say it's flooded like that. I'm telling you, I grew up here since 19. I was born in 1989. I live. I can tell you what's over there right now. I'm not no nigga that's trolling you. This is for real. I grew up in LA. Inglewood on the east side, I'm telling you. And niggas get shot every day in the daytime.
And brother, I lived out here on Sunday. My friend put me in the back seat, and I drove down Crenshaw. And one time I seen a fight. See, that's the problem. A lot of people not from Cali think that Tariq Nasheed live in L.A. for real. That nigga living in a hill, some goddamn where in the valley. And I'm saying, shout out to my Valley people. I love my Valley folks because it's peaceful, more sane out there than it is out here. But it's still what it is. But I don't understand why Tariq trying to make it seem like he from out here when he not, like yuck mouth. Like get the fuck on, bro, before they get us confused with you. You feel me? They start thinking I'm weird because they believe y'all. They believe Whack 100, he from Pacoima. They believe Tariq, he from fucking Chattanooga. They believe these goddamn other motherfuckers. And I'm like, nigga, I'm the realest nigga. I'm from South Central. No, nigga, you not. You police. I'm who? Come on, fam. Why is different when I do it? You feel? I can put the niggas on the screen telling it all, and they still blame me. I don't care. Why you doing that? Why he did that, G? Care, bro.
I'm not saying anybody's feet.
Hey, check this out. Shout out Grumpy Knuckles. Grumpy Knuckles say down. Because he's subconsciously giving away the details. Exactly like you know who. RZA Breezy. Like Riz Breezy.
Bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
So why do you think they haven't found the person who did it? What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
There was a dude with a hoodie on. Same old story. Dude with a hoodie on. But you know,
Oh my God! I remember I used to come in the house and ask my grandma for some goddamn ice cream. My stepmama, she used to be like, "Hell no, you ain't getting it." She used to give me the same look.
Not like,
about to tell.
bro, you trying to say there are no cameras and stuff on the corners?
Of course.
Watch this. Watch this.
They haven't found the person who did it. What are you saying? They was just so savvy they got away and didn't get the cameras didn't catch him?
Heard it was a dude with a hoodie on, the same old story.
Mama, can I have some ice cream?
With a hoodie on.
It was a hoodie, bitch.
You know, I'm just telling you how
A hoodie. A hoodie.
I just say a dude.
Eddie, see, you got the video editor mastermind here trying to tell you what you see. What you about to see. Why they ain't got no tape? Why they ain't got this? Why they ain't got that? Why they ain't got this? Why they ain't got that? Skippity scoot. And while you going back and forth with this dude, he's really boxing himself in.
Brother, listen. I'm talking logic. I know I lived in LA too. I used to run them streets. I ran Crenshaw too. A motherfucker with a hoodie on.
Run or ride. Yes, a nigga with a hoodie.
His hoodie was a good enough disguise to pull off a high-profile murder on Crenshaw and Slauson with all them cameras and all those businesses over there with cameras. You know there's a bank right on the corner. He got away from that.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no, I'm waking up this morning, I'm about to go.
Brother, I'm asking you a very specific question. You're trying to tell me a dude did a big high-profile murder.
He was about to say a drive-by or some shit.
With a bunch of cameras, and nobody know where this dude is. The cameras didn't catch him, and he had a hoodie, and that's how he got away.
I'm telling you, somebody that the dude shot him out of a car, and he got away. I don't know if anybody's seen it. But I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was kicking it since niggas got into it when the nigga came back and got him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. The fact that it wasn't planned shows that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point I'm making. It wasn't nothing planned. Okay. That's my point.
If it wasn't planned, that would make it easier for them to get caught. You understand? That means they didn't plan a getaway route. Meaning that it should be very easy for all them cameras to catch them. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. But that's
Now, from a psychological point of view now, what did Tariq just do? I'm listening to dude, and he got a strong point. And because he do, Tariq had to position his valuable point. Well, wouldn't them cameras catch him? Well, on the day of the murder, on that night, they not reviewing those cameras right now. The TMZ tape is not even out yet. Remember, this is that night. This is March 31st. Why is he so adamant about a tape that you gonna see in the future? The dude on the phone ain't seen no tape. Why even bring up the tape? You understand? My perspective calling in wouldn't be about a tape. Later on, because it's tape there that eventually I can't wait till they show us the tape so we can see. But the TMZ tape didn't come out on the 31st. Check. The TMZ tape didn't come out on the 31st. Why is he so adamant about them tapes? Why, editor? Why are you so adamant about them tapes? And the denial of a man with a hoodie when there's a man with a hoodie sitting right there, right in front of you. Why you on the scene of the crime? There he is, right there. Check. There we go, right there. Now, we know you and Rizza Islam was down there around this time because y'all was on Instagram live streaming, spreading lies and propaganda. Talking about it wasn't no gang shit. It wasn't a man with a hoodie. Oh, we should go back and look at your live stream so you can tell us what it was and what it wasn't. Now we can observe your live stream, Tariq Nasheed, from the day Nipsey was assassinated and just look at it. And just see. We may even see this fool. I may watch this live stream tonight with you and Rizza Islam and see this fool with the black hoodie. because I now know what he looks like. He looked like this. And he gave interviews. Check. Check. Come on, family.
Dude did a big high-profile murder on a corner with a bunch of cameras, and nobody know what this dude is. The cameras didn't catch him, and he had a hoodie, and that's how he got away.
Somebody said the dude shot him out of a car and he got away. I don't know if anybody
shot him out of a car and he got away. This person on the phone really got Tariq really like, Grandma, I saw you over there sucking my friend dick. He really got Grandma on a hot seat right now. I saw you fucking him, Grandma. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, motherfucker, you know when a motherfucker just gonna deny something and just keep it, bro, out of a car. Now we know a BMW, right? Now we know it was a person in the car. Now we know the car was missing. Now we know this one. Now we know this one. It turns out the dude on the phone was keeping it 150. He was on 1,000 with realness. And y'all should read the chat room. Y'all should read the chat room. Y'all want to see how mind control people look? Y'all thought Hassan Campbell shit was mind control. Y'all should see this shit. Here, look at this. This motherfucker know, look. This person know, look. Hang up. He lying. Even if in a car with a light, not organic. He definitely, look. Dude is a clown without any help. We can listen. We can go all the way down and just let it play and watch folk just how rude people really is on this internet.
Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was kicking it since niggas got into it when the nigga came back and got him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, the fact that it wasn't planned shows that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point I'm making.
Look. Okay, the fact that it wasn't planned shows what? Now what?
Nothing planned.
Okay.
That's my point.
If it wasn't planned, that would make it easier for them to get caught. You understand? That means they didn't plan a getaway route, meaning that it should be very easy for all them cameras to catch them. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I say it's inside as far as gangbanging.
Inside what? What do you mean inside? Inside what? Inside what? What do you mean inside? You say
what I'm telling you is homies. Homies that know homies. It's not one person. It's people around that was already let in, that was comfortable, that did.
Tariq appears nervous. Like he needs to know what you know, sir. See, a person calling in not really observing that this nigga is really just like, oh shit. Tariq look like he having an oh shit moment, like, oh shit. Press 1. Are we having an oh shit moment?
A dude did a big high-profile murder on a corner with a bunch of cameras, and nobody know where this dude is. The cameras didn't catch him, and he had a hoodie, and that's how he got away.
Somebody said the dude shot him out of a car and he got away. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Well, I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing planned. It was some shit niggas was kicking it since niggas got into it when the nigga came back and got him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, the fact that it wasn't planned shows that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my point I'm making. It wasn't nothing planned. Okay. That's my point.
If it wasn't planned, that would make it easier for them to get caught. You understand? That means they didn't plan a getaway route, meaning that it should be very easy for all them cameras to catch them. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but that's why I say it's inside as far as gangbanging.
Inside what? What do you mean inside? Inside what? Inside what? What do you mean? You say
what I'm telling you is homies. Homies that know homies. It's not one person. It's people around that was already let in, that was comfortable, that did it. That's what I'm saying when I say that.
None of that explains how they were able to get away from that high profile.
I can't tell you, sir. I can't tell you.
That's what I'm saying, brother. I'm talking about.
I'm not going to.
You keep talking
Tariq, like, nigga, you had me going there. I thought you was about to say, nigga, how they got away. I mean, you keep talking about what they did and how they did it. I'm not concerned about that because that ain't on the tape. Nigga, one thing I need to know from you is how they got away. Oh, you don't know? All right then. But Tariq, come over here and holler at the road. I'll tell you how they got away, Tariq.
Brother, you keep talking about it was an inside thing. I'm talking about the logistics of pulling that off and getting away. It don't matter if you inside and you the homies and all that. How would you get away if you just some random dude who ain't dusty, as you say, whoever? You pull off a high-profile murder like that on Crenshaw and Slauson with all those cameras and nobody saw you without you having some kind of assistance from somebody?
See, you talking about nobody saw you. I'm not arguing that nobody seen, but what I'm arguing is if the homie seen, nobody's about to go chase him down. If a passenger seen, nobody's gonna go follow. A nigga can drive up going west on Slauson, shoot left into the plaza and keep going west and bust a right on Buckingham and get away that fast is what I'm saying.
Now hold up. Now that's a real nigga. See, he made a nigga say some real stuff. Tariq made this dude go into real nigga mode. Like, bro, all you gotta do is make right, left, right, left, and get up out of there. You be back on Florence and up out of there. People be and
getting away. It don't matter if you inside and you the homies and all that. How would you get away if you just some random dude who ain't dusty, as you say, whoever? You pull off a high.
See, but guess what? Is he dusty, y'all? So what's the point of him being dusty? Because he is dusty. Ain't that a bitch? He is dusty. We saw the video footage. We know what this guy looks like. He looks dusty, right? He looks like a shitty cuz. He really does. So why is he stuck on dusty dudes and dusty gangbangers and this one is that one? Because Tariq is kind of like in the know of who's dusty, I should say. Let's go.
There on Crenshaw and Slauson with all those cameras and nobody saw you without you having some kind of assistance from somebody?
See, you talking about nobody saw you. I'm not arguing that nobody seen, but what I'm arguing is if the homie seen, nobody's about to go chase him down. If a passenger seen, nobody's gonna go follow. A nigga can drive up going west on Slauson, shoot left into the plaza and keep going west and bust a right on Buckingham and get away that fast is what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody's seen it, but what I'm saying is the nigga that did it did this shit and got away. I'm not saying how he got away. I'm not saying that nobody seen him. But I'm saying a nigga can't get away, be seen, but nobody's not going to go chase after him.
We need to know if the police did a police report on the 31st because when they started looking for a white car and a passenger, because Tariq just mentioned it. He just mentioned he was with somebody. So I want to see that.
And my thing, okay, a civilian probably won't go chase after him. I'm just saying, doing something like that so high profile on a corner with all those cameras, which has a police presence on a regular basis, especially on Sunday. You know, Crenshaw is always hot on Sunday anyway. For them to pull that off and get away without the assistance of some other organization, that's questionable, don't you think?
Wow. Now we're talking.
Chase him down. If a passenger seen, nobody's gonna go follow. A nigga can drive up going west on Slauson, shoot left into the plaza and keep going west and bust a right on Buckingham and get away that fast is what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody's seen it, but what I'm saying is the nigga that did it did this shit and away. I'm not saying how he got away. I'm not saying that nobody seen him. But I'm saying a nigga can't get away, be seen, but nobody's not going to go chase after him. That's what I'm saying.
And my thing, okay, a civilian probably won't go chase after him. I'm just saying, doing something like that so high profile on a corner with all those cameras, which has a police presence on a regular basis, especially on Sunday. You know, Crenshaw is always hot on Sunday anyway. For them to pull that off and get away without the assistance of some other organization, that's questionable, don't you think?
Of course, I think it's questionable. That's just how the streets go.
Dudes ain't that precise on the streets, dude. Dudes ain't that precise, especially at the drop of a hat like that, doing a high-profile shooting like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, especially at the drop of a dot like that. This ain't no hood shit, my nigga. Tariq telling them. These niggas was trained to go right there. As soon as they needed was the word. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as they got the word. See, from my perspective, I put myself in Tariq's shoes. If I was in that position and acting the way he's acting, then I'm trying to be condescending. I'm trying to be like, But in the midst of it, you have to give up something. It's like a natural thing that you do. You start, well, wouldn't they be wearing black gloves instead of orange? Wouldn't it make sense for them to wear black gloves and drive the Impala instead of the what's the name? Because the Impala will have a 454. Knowing that, yeah, the 4, but I'm, never mind. Never mind.
LA shit is nothing playing is what I'm telling you. It's LA shit. That's how it goes. That Tupac wasn't playing. Some shit just happened.
Yeah, they know who shot Tupac. Yeah, they know who shot Tupac. Everybody know who shot Tupac.
Yeah, I'm just saying it wasn't playing. That's what I'm saying.
I know it wasn't playing, but
yeah,
that was.
Everybody know who shot Tupac. We gonna go into that later on. 25 years later, we gonna go into David Mack. We gonna go into all that, right, Gene? Deal, right, Gene? Me and Gene gonna have a great conversation about what he's seen down there once again. Row Records.
No, with Tupac, that wasn't no big time, highly orchestrated shoot. They just saw him, pulled up, and shot him, and everybody knew who did it immediately.
No, that's not true. You're carrying the story of Greg Kading and the made-up story from Robert Poole. It was bigger than that.
Everybody knew who did it. It wasn't even no mystery.
So you think
everybody knew who did it?
Let me just say one thing. I'm reading all the comments. They come out on suspect. I'm just giving what I'm hearing. So I don't know what you're talking about.
No doubt.
And so let me just ask you before I go. So you think it's a conspiracy thing?
The way it looks, the professionalism.
Yeah. All right. So everybody agree with me. It's a conspiracy thing. Old boy asked him straight out. So you think a conspiracy? Right? Check. So ain't nothing wrong with it. It's conspiracy. All right. You know why they don't want to say it's the dude down here? Because at this time, they was all down there together. So no, you don't want to say it's the raggedy gangbanging dude. Them niggas is too dusty to pull off something like this. But when he get around Rizza Islam and them niggas who too savvy to pull off something like this, oh, now it's the other way around. You understand?
The orchestrated shoot. They just saw him, pulled up, and shot him, and everybody knew who did it immediately. Everybody knew.
And he just a screaming propagandist.
Who did it? It wasn't even no mystery.
So you think
everybody knew who did it? Let me just say one thing. I'm reading all the comments. They come out on suspect. I'm just giving what I'm hearing. So I don't know what you're talking about. No doubt.
And so let me just ask you before I go. So you think it's a conspiracy thing?
The way it looks, the professionalism, and the fact that they got away so easily on a Sunday after doing a high-profile killing like that, because there's cameras all over the place. So they should be able to catch somebody within an hour or two on a busy intersection like that after you pull.
Come on, bruh. Ain't no bank open even on Sundays. You ain't pulling no tape. They got to go review and investigate. So what is you talking about in an hour or two? Why are you trying to create to black people a false narrative, a dumb way of thinking, a real childlike way of thinking? Why are you doing that? We all know it takes. You got to take. Oh, it's gonna take them. It ain't finna take no 2 hours. why Tariq Nasheed, after 2 hours, is at home in his studio after leaving with Rizza Islam talking about a tape. Why? When he know damn well he was just mentioning with Rizza editing some goddamn tape. So we got you on the end of Rizza Islam live stream talking about, I'm going back to the studio and finish editing that tape, man. It look good, man. All right? You in the studio now doing a live stream talking about where's the tape and wouldn't it come up on the tape and ain't no nigga with no hoodie and what would he come up on the tape and shouldn't they catch him right now and the hoodie was so over his face that we wouldn't see him. Is that what you saying? And you doing all of this propagandist Adolf Hitler bull crap when everybody can see right through it now. See, it's one thing when y'all lie at the time, y'all confuse people are emotional. But after the fact, when people are able to see what happened, there's hell to pay.
High profile, professional ass, because they were very precise in the way they got it. For this to be unplanned, something's else. I'm not buying that.
Me neither, Tariq. I believe that this was planned just like you do. Thank you. All right?
I'm suspect. I'm just giving what I'm hearing, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
No doubt.
And so let me just ask you before I go. So
and y'all want to know? Y'all want to know some funny thing? Y'all want to know crazy stuff? Look at me, y'all. The dude who called Tariq's phone number, that dude on the phone, I know him personally. I know who that is. On mamas, I know him. Went to school with him every day. This how small South Central. This how small. When he mentioned ins and outs and boom boom boom, I know him. I know him. I know his voice. I can put a face to. I know him. That's an official dude who called that phone. That's how he know the ins and outs and know what streets to go up and even mention Buckingham and all that other shit. Because I know him. Ain't no nigga who just grew up. Bro, that dude right there knows what he talking about. Real rap. I know that dude. Straight the fuck up.
It's a conspiracy thing.
The way it looks, the professionalism and the fact that they got away so easily on a Sunday after doing a high-profile killing like that, because there's cameras all over the place. So they should be able to catch somebody within an hour or two on a busy intersection like that after you pulled off a high-profile, professional ass, because they were very precise in the way they got it. For this to be unplanned, something's else. I'm not buying that. I know some thorough hitters, but you ain't that thorough. You do a hit like that, and then you get away, and they don't know where you are.
And they don't know where you are, family. Now, what's funny is this guy here even did reports with reporters and stuff. I showed y'all the report of the guy. He was all in the reporter's description. Hey, Puerto Rican cuz, you was trying to call me, man? Let me call Puerto Rican cuz, see what he wanted, man. See what he up to, man. I know people like to hear him. Puerto Rican cuz call. Let me see if Puerto Rican cuz gonna answer the phone. Puerto Rican cub, man, what's poppin', man? You see what's going on the show, Tariq Nasheed, man. What do you think about this video? His dismissive and defensive attitude towards the thought of a man with a hoodie, even though now we do know there were reports of a man with a hoodie and a gun, and even possibly even got him on camera. Go ahead.
The caller was on point because of the simple fact that after the caller left, the next person that called in was already dismissive, and he was already, and Tariq felt more comfortable. You should see how relaxed he was right after the caller dropped the call, and then the next dude was like, he don't know what he's talking about.
Tariq kind of calmed down.
Study the body language.
Go ahead.
He was so uncomfortable. Any rookie cop, anybody would have been like, oh, we got something here. because the way he was moving, like his mannerisms and how uncomfortable he was, tells me there was something more. And the key words, he said, they. How did they?
How did they get away?
Remember, 2 guns, 2 shooters.
Yeah.
It's not just how did he get it.
They
he
was
didn't say he.
wait. He said, "How did they get away?"
When you say they, you mean more than one.
And wasn't he looking back at old boy in all red?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even little Kev was making eye contact with him. If you notice the dude, nobody actually was conversating with him.
So you tell put that tape back in like bump that tape up so I can see it and play it for the people so we can replay it. Put it back in the in the hangout, the one we talking about with little Kev, this guy moving around in the background. I'm gonna play it. Never mind, I'll find it. You good. I'm going into the history. I just didn't have it up. Go ahead.
So if you look at how little Kev looked at him, he made eye contact with him and just like kind of backed off.
Little Kev did?
Damn, this nigga's right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's, like, it was just strange to me. And then in none of the pictures that he came out, nobody was conversating with him. Nobody was making eye contact with him. Nothing. It was just like he was there, like it was like a ghost type shit. It was weird.
So nobody was making eye contact with him. Nobody was really. And if they did, it was kind of like, oh shit, no, I ain't supposed to be looking at you. I look over there.
Yeah. It's like, you ever see? It's like when somebody released a pit in public. It's like you know he's there, but you don't want to make contact with the dog. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta refine that video because I would love to play it right now. So I'm finna look for that right now. Go ahead, tell me. Continue on.
Yeah, do your thing. I hold it down.
Thank you.
And another thing is that the way he was saying that when he said, "Oh, what you think they just blended in?"
Right.
He felt so uncomfortable when he said that. So, and then right after that, he said, "So how did they get away?" See, Tariq's whole thing was, how did they get away?
He wanted that.
Because that was his go-to. Whenever that dude was hitting him,
or just he wasn't even trying to hit him. The dude was just trying to tell him.
He wasn't even trying to hit him. But Tariq was. But anybody could pinpoint where exactly he felt uncomfortable.
You think so? You think everybody in the chat can see it?
Oh. What was that?
You think everybody in the chat can see it?
Come on, just put it on the chat. Let him. Everybody put it on. He felt uncomfortable when he said, what was that? He was like, they blended in. And what was the other thing? There was somebody that they let in. That's something that I took from that. He was like, it was somebody that they let in.
Oh, it was an outside dude that they let in.
So that tells me right there, it was non-gang, like it was like a non-gang members. It was some, could have been like allegedly RZA.
It could have been
and somebody like the dude with the black hoodie.
Yeah, the dude with
you know what I'm saying? Like non-affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that felt comfortable once they let him in. You know what I'm saying? And then his whole thing was, how did they get away though? Who cares? The point is, they never left.
The point, yeah, but that's the point.
That.
That's why
he knew that.
Go ahead.
He knew this that they never left. That's why he was like, so why did they catch him in the camera? He was already a day ahead of the game.
He was already a day ahead. Remember, I think they did. I think it happened
because the next day they dropped the.
Go ahead.
And the next day they dropped the tape. So he already knew that they wasn't gonna catch him. So he knew that his main point, his main defense was like, how did they get away? Because and then when Dude broke it down how easy you can get away, then that's when he was like, oh shit, I never thought about that. And that's what fucked him up too. Cause he was like, yo, bust a left here, bust a right here, and then bust a left and you go.
And you gone. And it was like, oh shit.
And you gone. But he was adamant on telling us like, yo, how did they get away with construction, with the cops and all that? They never left, Kev.
Nope. They never left.
There.
They was there the whole fucking time.
They was there. They never left, Kev. That's the crazy shit.
And
we told him about some dude that lived on the valley, and he drove all the way. There's like an hour and some change away
to do this.
To be right there, 15 minutes after it happened. Right. That don't add up, Kev.
That don't add up at all.
And then he said, "Oh, it looks good. I'm gonna go and do some editing."
Like, what did he mean by that? What did you take
that
from
right
that?
There? He said that it looks good, meaning that there was a lot of crowd, people were mad. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he did enough for chaos to happen at night.
Well, or to capture that people was crying, so to edit them tapes. You understand? We got enough.
Right.
We gone to enough. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't that higher up to be on that level. He on this level to be like, okay, we got enough. All right, got people crying. We got an area. Dude up out of there. Dude, what we need to do is go look at their Instagrams that they was recording and see if we can get the shooter and see exactly what they were doing. Not the shooter, but that dude in the black who we got up on, who is known, who got a black sweater on with a heavy object in his goddamn pocket. God damn it.
Yeah, because the object that he got on his pocket is so heavy, he looks like he don't even have a hoodie.
Say it again.
It looks like a straight up sweater. The object that he has is pulling so much, it makes it seem like he doesn't even have a hoodie on. Because just by gravity alone, the hood is just pulling down. The sweater's coming down like that's why he has both hands in his pocket.
Just like a caller said earlier.
It's crazy, Kev.
And we got this guy from the Biggie situation for pointing out Amir, and David, and not Amir, but just Amir Muhammad and Mr. Gene Deal. Again, we going into that, but not tonight because we here, and this deserves as much attention. You understand? That information will be there tomorrow. That's just conspiracy night on conspiracy night. It makes for a great show. We're gonna move into David Mack, Rafael Perez, Amir Muhammad, how the sketch came about, Little C sketch of David Mack, who Gene Deal pointed out live on the air. This is gonna be an awesome show tomorrow, and I just can't wait for that. We should have some great calls in tomorrow concerning that. But when it comes to this conspiracy hour tonight, I mean, we got Little Kev in the photo, of course. We got Tariq Nasheed back there. We got this guy in all black making eye contact with this fellow here, it appears. So I don't know what's going on, but I want to see. I just need to.
Well,
Go ahead.
He did some good editing. They did some good editing for him not to be there, but they didn't expect other people to be using their phones and to catch this guy there, which is crazy, Kev.
What?
For him to be a part of the Biggie murder and then to be a part of the Nipsey murder,
That's not a coincidence.
that's not a coincidence. It can't be. Now, Kev, who was it that described? Nobody described Shitty Cuz.
Go ahead.
Now, but Kev, I'm gonna let them call it because the callers is calling. Do you think?
Thank you, brother.
Be a part of-
Coffee and
No,
Kush
no,
TV. You on the air? What up?
Hey, what's happening, love boy? You know, fam. I'm looking out for you.
What's happening?
It's Grumpy, man.
Oh, what up, Grump?
Man, you know, I lived on 63rd and Vermont. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
There's a big connection between Texas and California, so I know what that caller was talking about.
That's right.
Okay? I got family. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I know David Muir Middle School, all that. Now I was right there.
Yeah.
So to sit there and watch this dude, and what you said earlier today, poignant.
What you mean?
Watch the body language.
Watch the body language, brothers.
Look how uncomfortable he was.
You talking about Tariq, right?
Absolutely.
Check.
Listen, it was more than just being uncomfortable. Because what I noticed, being sociopathic, he wants to tell it, man.
Oh wow. Go ahead. See, that's all I can be as a friend, as an ear to him. You feel me? People like, why they be telling you everything? Because I'm a good friend. People like, why RZA call you? Because he want to tell me. That's why he want to tell me live on the air. That's why.
he wants to tell it.
That's right, man. They think I be playing, but I'm serious, man.
Listen, when I used to travel out there, you know what I'm saying? Because my pops people is out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to come all the time. So when I lived out there, we used to always play at Nativity. And that was sort of like a neutral zone, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you from South Central, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So for him to act like he don't know what this guy is talking about, I'm looking at this so puzzled, like, you know what he's talking about.
Right. What the hell is you talking about? What you mean you don't know what he's talking about?
Nigga, you know exactly what he's talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you trying to lowball him and doing that feminine side-eye smacking.
That's what they do?
What's going on? They need to do a deposition on you, man.
Live on the air, huh? That's what I'm trying to get. Tariq calling in, and you need a deposition.
They need to do a deposition on you. What are you talking about? I'm from South Central. I know what the whoop. And this dude is giving, you know what I mean? This dude is giving side streets. Like, come on, man.
my man went there too. It's like he didn't want to even get a side. He was like, listen, bro, nigga, all you gotta do is this. Like, bro. And Tariq with his lips smacking, I'm watching this shit. I'm like, no, this ain't real. This ain't right. And it is what it is, you know.
I watched this, man. Every little bit of chapstick I ever had, man.
Man, these dudes, man. Lord have mercy. I don't know how they do it. They just lip smack and Vaseline and lip balm.
know, the connection between Texas and Cali. When I lived out there, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my family members trading information, you know what I'm saying, and then I lived out there for years. So everything that caller was talking about, man, I was in all of those areas.
Well, you're on 63rd in Vermont. Of course you are.
My blood cousin, my first cousin.
John Muir right there.
That freestyle fellowship in Lamar Park. My cousin did that.
But, the fellowship?
My cousin did that. So I know, like, I know all of these, you know, nooks and crannies. So when I'm looking at Tariq, I'm like, man, bruh, what are you doing? You know what you are? A disinformation agent.
That's it. Allegedly.
Whoever allegedly, whoever you are under the agency of, stand out.
I think it's coming out right now. I think we finding out who he protecting. So if you want
to, no, but that's what you know me, Kev. You know how careful I am.
You want to find out?
Careful, but we finding out.
You throw a rock, the hit dog gonna holler, bruh. And so you say, if Yuck Mouth come out tomorrow and be like, hey, look at me, then you know what it is. You like, okay, I'm Yuck Mouth again. Look at me over here, Kev Gills. Enough of the conspiracy, man.
Say, Kev. We ain't got time on it no more, man.
Yeah, I'm through, man. That bro, he let me down, bro. He let me down. Yuck Mouth let me down.
You had me down on the forklift today, man.
What you mean? What happened?
I was listening earlier today on the forklift, man. I couldn't call in. I wanted to call in, but I was on the forklift doing my job. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad I can be of some service to people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, we love you, man. Listen, we love you. We love your courage. We love your insight. Stay on that helmet, Kev. Stay on that helmet, Kev.
Lord have mercy. Tariq Nasheed, the man with the black hoodie. Do you think he had a burner in his sweatshirt?
Listen, when I was listening earlier today, listen, you know, listen. I was put on the set when I was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nipsey. Like, I actually not even originally from that neighborhood. He from Watts.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right? So those of us who know, we know. Right? So when I was listening to there was a caller they called in from Louisiana. Talking about how, you know, how the hoodie, the back of the hoodie was hanging down on the neck.
Who said that?
It was earlier. It was a caller earlier today when you went on live.
Oh yeah, bro. That was yeah. And then I remember, you know what I'm saying, some of my bullshit when I, you know, being an 80s baby. You know what I'm saying? Right. I remember how heavy that neck was when you had that thing in your pocket. You think that neck area was just
It was a little too heavy, bro.
It was beyond the limit, bro. Sometimes you at that limit. You know, I be looking at my neck area and be like, all right, you almost at the limit, bro. You feel me? It's about time for a new one.
You know how you don't wanna make the white folks mad too much, so you try to keep your collar up.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't want to make it look like I got like a burner on me. You feel me? So he apparently didn't give a single fuck. Maybe he did. Maybe that nigga was sweating shit that this camera lady was here, and the only thing he could do was get in front of that lady and be like, this is a travesty. Maybe that nigga was all out of fucking what can you do?
talking about the whole side of his jeans was wet?
Bro, what can you do? Bro, he had tears in his eyes when the camera lady got it look like he was so worried. Like, listen, he came from nothing to something. It was just like, what can you do? If you there and the camera lady setting up and she said, and you looking around, and she say, sir, you know, and you got a burner on you. Let's just put this into perspective. Let's put this into and you just fucking, police everywhere. You ain't got no way to exit or none of that. Everybody's there though, right there. You gonna feel that, you know.
I want to stress this though, fam. You made a good point today when I was at work.
Go ahead.
I think all the class needs to listen to this. Pay attention to body language. I mean, Tariq Nasheed is acting like a sociopath. He's literally it all the way subconsciously. I don't even know if he doing it. Giving it away.
I don't think they do.
He's saying things like they.
Yeah.
Saying things like, how could they do that? Well, wait a minute. How could they give a clean bullet on the JFK assassination?
Right.
A clean bullet, nigga, really?
Right.
See, like they give it away early on. Try to backtrack because the patches start to come out, and like you made a good point earlier today that it's never just only crisis actors. It's always mixed in with real people.
That's right. Remember, I told you the people with the pajamas. Don't let this shit fuck you over.
You know me.
Go ahead.
I'm always careful with my words. I never just go there and what, you know what I mean? Once I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, I got you, nigga. Thank you.
It's unbelievable.
You just told me what was going on.
Thank you. And then we mock with you.
I ain't gonna hold you too long. You know I love you, man. And I'm always gonna support, man. Can't roll with nothing, man. You know, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
They can be mad all they want to. And like I told you earlier in the chat, keep your head on the swivel and have some good people around you, man, because you making waves and some people is real upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, kid. They talking, man.
Well, thank you for that, brother. And people need to talk. You know what I'm saying?
And whatever weight I can put on it, I'm gonna put all my weight on it. You feel me?
My man.
I love you, fam.
My man, thank you for that, Grunt, man. My people out here in these streets, strong. My nigga Grunt, Knuckles, always a big contributor to the show. Always love my support group, my Patreon, and these real brothers out in the street who see that we really out here putting forth and making strides to be better men in a real way, not just saying it, but just meaning it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is real. This brother brought up sociopath. These people are sociopaths, G. And we got to address this shit as that. This ain't normal behavior. You think that because you think I'm a fool, I'ma play a fool to fit your sociopathic behavior? That'll make me crazier than your dumb ass. I'm not gonna sit here and feed your lie. For what type of person would I be in church? What would my grandma say? You fool. I'm not finna sit here and help you lie. Where is people at when I need to lie and need some goddamn help? I don't see nan one of y'all. There is no help. So don't do it. You get out here on this YouTube and y'all take these calls and y'all be like, people from South Central, call in and tell me what you think. And then they call in and tell you what they know. And you, No, man. Well, how they get away? Well, call me. I tell you how they got away. Damn it. The same way they always get away. Bars. Bars. The same way they always get away. Kev, Roe, or nothing. Who gonna call in next? Coffee and Kush TV. What do you think about Tariq Nasheed and his antics concerning the man with the black hoodie, his ability to get away, and his focusing on them cameras not being available? Kev, Roe, or nothing. Call it in. Don't be shy. Call it in.
Man, what set is he from?
You
You know what I'm saying? Like, people will have this idea of Bloods and Crips, and it's like, which set is he from? It doesn't matter if he was a Blood or Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because there's Crips that have issues with other Crips as well, stuff with Bloods and so forth.
You feel me? I just want people to know that caller was on point. Sociopath. Coffee and Kush TV, you're on there. What's popping?
Hey, what's going on, Kev?
Enjoying my night. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Yeah, doing some little bit of last minute work around the house.
Go ahead.
But yeah. My name is Fly Rye. I called you a little bit ago. Whenever carpet cleaner was tripping.
Okay. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna sit him down for me to rap that.
I got you.
Nah, but what I'm calling about is, yeah, you made a good point about dude with the hoodie, man.
What about?
Yeah, how the neck's sliding down, like you got something on him. Just his whole mannerisms and everything.
Yeah, that whole thing don't sit well with me ever since we found out he was in a Biggie situation. He pointed out Amir Muhammad as the shooter, which led the investigation astray. That's crazy in itself. That's a whole fucking movie right there. And then for us to double back and say, wait a minute, is this the guy here with? It looks like he's wearing a hoodie with the initial. Well, we spent this whole early on in the investigation looking for somebody with a damn hoodie on. Malcolm Flags. We've been looking at every goddamn body, and here's a guy who was in the Biggie Smalls assassination, has a hoodie on in this one, and looks like he got something weighing his sweater down, and the heavy object inside of it could be a fucking wooden log for all I know. What I do know is it's something heavy in that motherfucker. Go ahead.
Yeah, even if you look at the picture, the way he's looking at the picture, right? I'm gonna give you a little quick story. I mean, when I was in high school, young dumb stuff, took a whole ounce with me in the school. I was having like a little race, and I was the fastest in the school, so the teachers called me down, and I mean, that's like the same thing. I got my hoodie on, got my hands in my pockets, real tight, looking around. Yeah, I mean, get up there, do what I gotta do, jet off real quick.
And jet out.
Can't look anybody in the eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because
something ain't right
you can just totally something ain't right with you, brother. If I look a nigga in his eye and I know him like that, hey bro, what's up, man? What's on your mind, G? What you up to? Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna hit you with something real quick, like
go ahead.
Yeah, but that's crazy, man. But most important, man, I just wanted to call and tell you thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Like, everything you doing is on point, man.
Wow, everything we do over here is on point, man. We got a solid team over here, man. We're going to continue to build.
Bro, Puerto Rican cuz, Grumpy Knuckle. You able to incorporate everything. I mean, you got your little music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the
radio,
yeah,
the comedy, you got the serious stuff, but you're able to keep it all intact.
You feel me? And don't forget the ladies. We got the ladies too. We got the ladies.
Oh, definitely the ladies.
All right, we got the ladies. Oh yeah, Kev Gills, Mix and Mingle, live discussion. What they used to call that shit, the party line for us 80s baby. We bringing that back. We're bringing that back. Coffee and Kush TV, Instagram.
Yeah, 89, so I just made the cut.
Oh, you just made the cut. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my man. Thank you for the support, brother.
Nah, yeah, I'm going to go ahead, man. Get back to the show, man.
Thank you, G.
I won't hold you up.
My man. Well, we here tonight. Thank you for the call, brother. Well, we here tonight, and we here to focus on what's important. An important thing is you got to watch out, like I say, for propagandists and other folk that's out here portraying themselves as sheep, but they really was. Really was. No man with a hoodie. How could it be a hoodie? Tariq Nasheed says. Why would he say such a thing? Because he's a propagandist. Coffee and Kush. Louisiana 504. You in the air. What up?
Yeah, dude.
Coffee and Kush. You on the air. What up?
Tariq was doing here with you peeping out. If I'm in the room from the block or something else. Come up to me like, oh, I heard about you. You won't. So I'm like, well, yeah, and I know I did it. What happened? That's like,
I apologize. I apologize, brother. I apologize. Your phone is just too choppy. I'm gonna have to get back to you at another time. I was just about to get into the story. I didn't want you to get too involved in the story, and me have to just tell you at the end I didn't hear shit. So I'd rather have just broke the conversation there and just let you know what was going on. You feel me? Don't worry about it, Darnell Ruffin. I understand that. I'm going to time you out since you know this every damn thing. I'll be trying to give people the right respect, Darnell. Enough time for them to get the right variables going. Maybe they're in a tunnel. Maybe they're underwater. I don't know. You know. But I'm a real person. So my channel is gritty and grimy. You might hear footsteps. You might hear dogs drinking water. You might hear a blunt dropping. You may hear, fuck, shit, damn it. This isn't your typical podcast here. This is Conspiracy Night with your big cousin Kev Gill. Lord have mercy. And we got Tariq Nasheed. Now, we should go back. I'm going to go back and find this something real quick. Let's watch Tariq go to work.
Probably shot Nipsey. But, you know, I'm going to pick that shit on, man. I'm thinking he was a pine. You know, there's no way about the community, and they got him.
Yeah.
They got him, and that's what's happening.
No doubt, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me get this one call. Hey, what's up? Who's calling?
What's going on? Tariq, AIT, calling from the city of LA.
Hey, what's up, brother?
So, just to go with the whole Crenshaw area around the expedition, there's a whole construction, right?
Yeah.
There's no way that he could have, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole reason why there's traffic, you know what I'm saying? Going for like Crenshaw and Slauson from that area. There's no way that could have happened. Also, with the that so-called Dusty, or whoever shot him, what set is he from? You know what I'm saying? Like, people have this idea of Bloods and Crips, and it's like with
Palmdale, California, or somewhere around area code 661. You on the air? What up?
what's up, Kev? Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, just about that video you uploaded.
Which one?
It's just crazy how you said that he did that the same day. And how he's all set up. He has on camera, his chair. But that's in regards to your topic.
So what you think about Tariq dismissing the guy with the black hoodie? What do you think of the guy with the black hoodie first? What do you think about that?
He just looks like he's standing there with that. He don't want to take his hands out of his pocket. You sound like you've been in the street or something like that. What you think? Oh yeah, man, I can tell you the whole story.
Yeah, so what you, could you use your sweet, because, you know, I'm kind of nationwide now. I'm just not based in South Central. You know, I'm all over the internet. You feel me? So I need people like you to say what your opinion is, what you think he's actually doing in there. They think I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? What you think that he's doing? Do you think it's something, a gun, a knife, a brick?
He's
What?
trying to send him. No, he's just looking around to see what the scoop is.
Do you?
So he can send relay a message like how calm it is, or if it's what's going on. The cops doing anything? Is there any leads?
Is there any leads? You said. A motherfucker around. Anybody telling what's going on? You know anything? Did you see who did it? All type of shit. Gee.
Hey, my dad, he got murdered on March 30th.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And so I know those 2 days are really bad days.
Gee.
And I was kicking it with some high nuts. And we're partying, drinking that day that Nipsey got shot. And she told me, they killed him. Got the message on her phone. It was late at night. Not too late, but it was just in the middle of the summer.
Right.
And you weren't thinking, his own homie got it. You just were thinking. You were thinking, like, fuck, don't you know this dude's gone?
Crazy, huh?
But then when they started talking about somebody close to him and his kid, didn't like him. Usually you got problems with someone, they'll try to come up on them first.
Oh, well, when I talk...
Go rob them, check them, not just...
Yeah. It's bigger than that, though, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that you're putting it up there, it's not just this fucking guy.
Yeah, it wasn't just no fucking, it's just some guy with a black hoodie on. Even beyond a guy with a black hoodie on, this was done at a higher level, and it's so clear as day how far up this may go. It's clear as day. Talking about the metro, talking about Crenshaw, from his property to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle. The assassination conspiracy continues, brother.
The only thing is like after the day he got shot, like he just checked the YouTube, he search his name and see what comes up, and it's crazy how like these interviews and the song that Shitty Cuz uploaded that same day, it's just like how all of a sudden about this stuff, everybody was ready for it or something.
It seems like that, right? It seems like I'm gonna do a conspiracy night for one. So we gonna like change. What if this was all something big, trying to get us to react off of something that didn't pan out the way that they wanted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into something a little off our usual, but just to give another perception, because I like to think a lot, and just another perception to that. I know a lot of people
man. Thank you for taking my call, and
go ahead, man. Thank you, brother.
Be safe, be cool.
My man, 661. Thank you for the call, man. They tries to change the narrative with Hoodie's white car. The guy with the hoodie is definitely an Iowa. How he hot and in California. He the only one with that hot ass sweater on. Everybody else, even Little Kev, got a little jumpsuit on with sandals. Little Kev. Come and fuck with Big Kev, G. 843, looking for Lil Kev. 843, you on the air. What up? $843, are you there?
Hey, Kev, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What's your name and where you calling from?
Can you hear me?
It sound like you underwater, but I'll try to bear with you. What's up?
I called. If you look at that video, It looked like the dude in the red shirt is looking at the dude in the black hoodie. And the dude in the black hoodie looked like a 9 in his pocket or a 45 in his pocket. And that white dude on that bicycle is behind him. It's like he's trying to tell him, stay cool, don't make no move. And the dude look like the dude in the red shirt is like, chill, nigga, don't move, just stay where you at. And it looked like everybody that was pertaining to had something to do with Nipsey murder. Everybody met up in the back.
Wow, you absolute. Let me go back.
It looked like old boy in the black hoodie is nervous as hell. And pay attention to the white man on the back. Nope, he ain't talking to nobody, but he's right behind old dude in the black hoodie.
You absolutely right. I didn't notice that. And that's one thing that I did come on the air for, is to get more clarification about what we see. Are we seeing here as a collective? Because as a collective, we can see together. It's only so much that I can see by myself. But what you just showed me, and now I'm looking at this dude in the what, and it's just opening. Everything is becoming is becoming open. I see little Kev making eye contact with him. I see the dude in the blue, like you said, kind of have the posture of kick it right here. The dude in the red is like, nigga, stay, nigga. And you know what's funny, sister? You know what's funny? When it happened, the first months of the first day of the situation, people were saying like the dude was being guided. Like, no, go back over there and do that. Like, go on back over there, and he ran back. And remember people were saying that stuff?
Exactly. And then check this out, Kev. The person that they claim that lit in the store was the nigga that holding that 9 or that 45 in his pocket.
How you know it's a 9 or 45?
Hey.
I love my people, man. Hey, shout out to the sister. Lord, I'm just, hey, if RZA, let me tell you something, sister. Hold on, before you go there.
You know he had something to do with that dude. You know he had something.
Listen, sister, why couldn't RZA just say, hey, why people had to talk? Why they got to talk so goddamn? I ask a question and you do the right thing. Hey, nigga, I don't know, just. That's what the nigga look like. He got a 9 or a 45. Nigga. We don't know nothing about that. That's what it looked like, damn it. Shout out to you, Queen.
But check this out, though. Tariq, he knows what happened because if you pay attention, Tariq was the cameraman in that damn store.
Tariq was the cameraman in the store?
Exactly. That's why he knows so much about the camera, and that's why he knows so much about the editing, and that's why he told RZA that he was going to edit.
Somebody been paying attention.
I want you an A for effort.
Well, you got an A today with a star. Thank you so much for the call.
All right, you have a good one, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Lord have mercy. They dropping that knowledge on you today, man. It's not looking so good. It's not looking so good. It's not looking so good, family. It's not looking so good, family. Kev Rowe, one of the most hated individuals on the internet. One of the most hated. And I didn't just become the most perfect investigator ever. This was a long trial and a tribulation, family. You feel me? This was a long trial and tribulation, family. This was long work, and I want y'all to pay attention. I've experienced a lot of hate. And for my own sanity and my own fucking insane brain of comedy, I like to use they hate as fuel to get past the frustration. So bear with us. Here is hate. Pure hate.
I'm saying is this. I don't have no issue with none of these motherfuckers. But motherfuckers want to always keep 6 Dynasty on the rolling off their motherfucking lips. This motherfucking Cav Gills. You keep my name. You can't even say my fucking name right. You so fucking illiterate. This nigga, he says that his channel is outperforming ours. That's because you dealing within your lower self. The motherfuckers who like dealing with negativity, they over there watching that shit. If I put out negative, like the videos that we do when motherfuckers is going out after Dr. York, motherfuckers love that type of shit because it's entertaining. Niggas don't want revolution. They want to be entertained. And that's all you doing. You building up your platform off of going after a nigga that's in your motherfucking city. And Polite is a bitch too. Because if I was polite, I would come see you. So he's a whole ass nigga too. You feel what I'm saying? If you have real static with that man, get your man at the press conference then. You talking about you want to fight? Oh God, nah. Hit with Brother Amadi. Let's catch that fade, homeboy. Let's catch that fade. I know about this nigga Cav Gills. As they saying, I got the receipts on this nigga. This nigga is not who he said that he is. Flat out, he is not who he says he is. He is not an investigator. He is not doing no investigative work. Half of the shit that he's putting out about motherfuckers is false.
I look back at this shit, bro. This shit, man, this shit had me dying the other night. That nigga was like, this nigga is not no goddamn niggas hate the fraud department, nigga. We got an office coming, nigga. We got an office, nigga.
Investigator. He is not doing no investigative work. Half of the shit that he's putting out about motherfuckers is false. Like he wanted to say, like, we sent the sisters over there to his platform. I ain't sent no sisters nowhere. Real recognize real. You said some fuck shit about me. You said some fuck shit about the platform, and they got at you for the shit because they fuck with me. I ain't gotta send nobody nowhere. I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. I ain't gotta do the Akasha got on the motherfucking platform talking about Photoshop. I still don't even know what the fuck they talking about was Photoshopped. Neither do I give a fuck. I have a graphic designer that designed my shit. His name is Boss DeVito, and Boss don't work for free. So I'm not gonna pay Boss to do some fuck shit to expose nobody on fucking YouTube. You motherfuckers is crazy. I keep telling you, Chris, half of these motherfuckers is eligible for disability and SSI checks. These motherfuckers is off, bruh. And
that's real.
For a motherfucker with some sense, for a motherfucker who is all the way there mentally, it's hard for me to deal with this shit. You know what I mean?
They sitting back thinking like all somebody do is sit around a computer and worry about you. Bitch, my bills don't get paid. Let me tell you, YouTube ain't paid one bill in my house. And I'm gonna say this. You thinking that my mind processes beef to a priority? It can't, because it don't pay no bills. I got 5 kids. You think I'm out here trying to beef with you? That shit don't generate no revenue in my motherfucking life. You sound like a goddamn clown.
If it wasn't no polite, it would be no Cav Gills. There would be no fraud department. Your whole career is based off of polite. Riding polite's dick. Stalking polite at press conferences. Making video. Man, the nigga make videos where polite ain't in the title somehow or another. The conversation still leads back to polite. You can't get enough of this man. Everybody know what polite did to the people. The people know what polite did to the people. It's out there. And you know what, if that's what you want to do, if that's your lane, cool, do that shit. But don't come up talking about a motherfucker stealing topics. Go through my motherfucking catalog and point out one video that me and you did alike. See, and I didn't come across all of this bullshit because you know when we first came into this shit, we was in the black media, we was signed at a TV, and I would go over because I think I got you hip to Carl Albert, and we was Carl Albert. Them the only three.
All we niggas, the Hamburglar, Filthy Frank, and the librarian Carl Albert. Damn. Could you say boredom?
Up with. So even when we was going on, I didn't even know it was a such thing as a fucking live chat. I used to see sign them talking to people. And
Nigga, when I got to the end of this shit, them niggas said. What's funny is cause it's because I'm making the intro. This back in the day. This is back when niggas was beefing hard when I first got on YouTube. And so I'm making the intro of all the hate that I got, and I came across them.
Sizing me up. You know I got the big head.
And these niggas said, man, and you know what? We got to get out of here. And the last thing I want to say is fuck Kip. Fuck
you, my nigga. You know what I mean? So
this is what I'm gonna put in the intro with all my haters out there. Watch this.
Kev Gills, fuck you, my nigga. On the set.
You know when you got niggas like this, boy. Like,
you know what I mean? So in closing, Kev Gills, fuck you, my nigga.
I tell you, I got about 15 clips of 15 different niggas already, man. This shit funny as hell. I'm saying, Lord, I gotta get these people this shit funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more big. I just like to do my comedy shit. You know me. Y'all know me. Got to keep some entertainment rolling around this mug because the face of Tariq Nasheed and what it looks like they have done is just pathetic. I mean, nobody really want to see this sociopath make up things and deflect and be defensive all damn day. That's why I'm just happy to tell a few jokes and hit y'all with a few 1-2s while I'm up late. You feel me? we got a lot of beautiful things coming. Feel free to always call it in. 424-209-9506. Kev Gills is on the ones and twos.
Set is he from? It doesn't matter if he was a blood or Crip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's Crips that have.
Another thing, we got to be very tactful. Yeah, there we go.
Now, when he said it was a conspiracy theory, y'all, all serious, all bullshit aside, y'all. When he said it's a conspiracy theory, we're running on 2 hours of the show. Thanks for all the support. Why is he now? Why they went and making videos? Tariq Nasheed gives the real details about Nipsey Hussle death, part 1.
Does a murder, execution style, military style, meaning.
And this is what I'm saying, y'all. You got to go back and look at these people. And look at their Instagrams. If anything come out and stand out to you, let me know. Your information and your interaction with this channel proves that original channel can be organized FUBU, for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? By us. We can create our own. And like I say, I was just talking to my associate, and I say, man, I'm willing to put down just as much money. I can match what we make and just do something constructive with the revenue to generate for more of a studio or business-minded project here at the Kev Gills channels. You feel me? All of them. So, and I think that's what we going. That's where I want to step towards, is a more business. Because people think they can get on my Patreon and support my channel for a month and try to promote their DVD and then cancel their Patreon with the promotion. That ain't how this shit work, y'all. My Patreon is for the support of the truth of what we doing over here. Now, if you want to talk promotions and all of this other stuff, some of y'all people are not as business savvy as y'all think. Y'all hustlers. Straight hustlers. Bamboozlers.
Good morning, guys. Just chop it up. My barber's texting me up. Sorry, guys. All right, what's going on, man? Excuse me.
Like I was saying, you got to go back and watch these brothers. I'm going to go back and watch that Tariq Nasheed video. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air? What up?
Hey, the COE child. Hey, bro, it's all coming together, bro. Hey, do you give it?
Do who?
Listen to this. Listen, Islam killed Nipsey Hussle, and Tariq got the tape.
Why you say that?
That's what happened, bro. They're right there, like you said.
So
remember when we reviewed it back when that first happened?
So the character RZA Brown. What you mean? What you think Tariq got the tape?
RZA Brown's a distraction.
Okay.
Right.
That's all he ever is a distraction. You know? That's all he ever is a damn distraction. Kevro. I'm only here for the family. I'm only here for the fab. Hey, what's up? That's all he ever is a distraction. Let me look up Tariq Nasheed before I get up out of here. I want to see Tariq Nasheed's live stream on that day. You feel me, family? I want to see Tariq Nasheed's live stream on the day of Nipsey Hussle passing. Because, oh shit. Because I think a lot more to what we looking for lies in what happened on the scene, correct? So look what I got. I went and found this. So easy as pie. You guys, we can watch Tariq Nasheed, and then we can watch RZA Islam. Shout out to Lauren. She got to raise them babies by herself. He always shouting out Laura London.
Out here, man. The community's out here showing support. We have a lot of love for that brother, man. That brother did a lot of
He said all these vigilante groups walking around our community untouched. Again, hence, all these vigilante groups walking around this community untouched. Check. Do I have? I have that up. I thought I didn't have that up. Let me get back to this. I also want to let you guys know that Nipsey Hussle was not pronounced dead at the scene of this crime, and these guys were already saying he was dead. Remember, Rizza Islam was saying, "Oh, he died," and the people were like, "They pronounced him dead," and it was like, "How you know that? How do you know that shit?" And he's like, "Oh, they said it." See, and all of this was caught on camera. That's why you got to tune in, because we gonna break all of it down. The way that he was hit, it looks like he was targeted. Who are these people in all black right here? Who are they?
I always see these strange emails.
Tariq Nasheed made his way to one dude who was causing a disturbance. Talking about, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up, yo. All this throwing his hands around, but nobody was really there like that. Propaganda. You know, they spent their whole time by them police officers. They spent their whole time, him and RZA. What's his name? Islam, Nipsey Hussle. They spent their whole time by them police cars.
About 2 weeks ago, it was supposed to protect Nipsey.
Yes.
And then like this happened.
No, he's weird. Nipsey was smart. He was doing what he was doing. But the government has been doing what they've been doing this whole time. So it's not just some dudes in the hood all of a sudden popped up and did this. No, this was very well planned. But
respect to
the brother's been giving back to the hood. He's been doing so much in the hood. So it's not something that just popped up. This was strategic. And I'm saying this, brother, this was it's absolutely 100% strategic. Definitely. 6 shots, brother. That's a guaranteed military takeout. You hit vital organs.
You hit vital organs.
Body, 1 to the head. That's it.
5 to the body, 1 to the head. That's a military style takeout. According to RZA Islam gave up so much information, and he's in all black. He's wearing all black. Black hat, black this. And you got this guy over here in black hood. You got this going on, but we all know RZA is weed team.
But what the agenda is, right now there have not been many gang wars going on.
Why RZA called himself John Wick is because he can be erased from cameras. He could be erased from cameras. That's why. And whoever edited that film, erased some shit and printed and made layers on top of that video that was submitted into TMZ. Probably through that Lathan guy who's related to Kerry Lathan, who's also the guy who was so-called shot in the back in the Nipsey Hussle assassination. Check. All right then.
Because of that, the government's been doing military drills in downtown LA. But in order for them to have a justifiable reason to bring the National Guard down, they have to get us to go crazy to do something. Blow up the city or something in order for them to bring the National Guard in. This will do that. This will do that. And because of that, now we have to understand it's not the time for us to kill one another, but it's our time to come together now. Because the enemy is coming after all of us.
The enemy is coming after all of us. Now, RZA know that the feds was coming for his ass at this time. So the enemy ain't coming for me. They coming for you. Fuck is you talking about? All of us. All right then.
And because of that, now we have to understand it's not the time for us to kill one another, but it's our time to come together now. Because the enemy is coming after all of us. Of course. I'm going up, bro. We all out here. But that's the point. They gonna keep taking us out until we all start rising up and understand we're on the same damn team. I don't care if you wear blue or you wear red. You my brother. The hell you talking about? The enemy's gonna keep killing us until we understand we're the same people. The only people who understand that we're the same people is this government. They know we all gonna be. We don't. So we're not gonna speak unless we know the facts. That's another thing we're not gonna do. But if you know anybody from the hoods, tell them do not go out and retaliate. Do not go out and shoot up nobody. Do not do that. It's not the time for that. At all.
Hey, Bark, they was up there talking about police yourself. Who? You, Snoop Dogg, and Big U and them? Hell no. I'll stick with the LAPD over Snoop Dogg, Big U in the game, and Yuck Mouth any day, and Jay-Z any day. I'll stick with what I got. I'm cool. They got stupid ass ideologies. Y'all got some dumb ass perceptions, girl. Y'all need to go to church.
So, Tariq Nasheed right here on the ground.
Tariq Nasheed out there with a full-fledged camera. Look, Motherfucker Tariq filming. And they got a monopod and all that.
Nasheed right here on the ground.
Yeah, man, we out here. The music out here trying to just play it off. It's just a game and nigga thing, and the community is like, hey, come on, man. No, we ain't buying that. The community is not buying that. Just be very clear.
Right.
People out here know what the deal is.
Absolutely. No, yeah, it wasn't just a game. No. But no, we're getting down to it, brother.
Now, you see him? RZA, too, is having fucking mental breakdown. Look at him.
Absolutely. No, yeah, it wasn't just a game. No. But no.
The psychological shit that's coming to the surface on these clowns is just tremendous.
We're getting down to it, brother. We're definitely getting down to it. If you are from the hood, I'll say this really quick. A lot of y'all were from the hoods, from the 40s, 60s, 90s, Hoover. If you're from Broadway, if you're from whatever hood you're from, put out the call. Do not retaliate on no hood. This is not what we got to do right now. Do not retaliate on no hood.
RZA act like the 40s, the 90s, the Hoovers is on his Instagram. That's what RZA think. RZA is on some fake shit. Nigga, they not. Even if they was gonna retaliate for something that they did not do and something that didn't happen to them, even if they did, they wouldn't be on your Instagram. That's for sure.
Put out the call. Do not retaliate.
This nigga think he Denzel Washington in that damn movie. That's what he think. Listen, y'all. Put the call out. Tell him I'll be there by 9. Everybody meet me at the park. Tell the Hoover, tell them all to meet me over there. This fucking guy.
If you're from Broadway, if you're from whatever hood you're from, put out the call. Do not retaliate on no hood. This is not what we got to do right now. Do not retaliate on no hood. The government right now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get us to spark something within the inner city so that they can have a justifiable reason to bring down the National Guard, which is what they've been training and doing drills with for the last 2 or 3 months in downtown LA. They've been drilling. Literally, they've been drilling. And because of that, they needed something to spark that, and this will do that. This will do that. So if you are from a hood, you know family from a hood, tell them do not. As hard as it is, do not. Because it wasn't some dude just on the hood doing this. That's not how this happened.
So tell us how it happened, RZA, with your sniper baseball hat on.
When I say that.
Hey, tell me, why did RZA make that noise? Listen back at 5:09. Listen to it. Why did he make that noise? Why did he do that? Why does he look so concerned and looking around saying, Lord, have mercy? Why?
This will do that. So if you are from a hood, you know family from a hood, tell them do not. As hard as it is, do not. Because it wasn't some dude just on the hood doing this. That's not how this happened. Trust me when I say this. Oh yeah, for those of you regarding the Dr. Sabi documentary, once again, Nipsey did not get the story from the family. He wanted to do that, yes. That's something he did. Nipsey to do. Officially get the story from the family. I just want you to put that fact on your mind so you understand the truth about that, all right? I just want you to have that fact. He did not get the official story from the family. He didn't do that yet, but he wanted to do a documentary, okay? I just want to make sure we understand. But what is going on right now is that this enemy has his hands all in this, and you need to understand the bigger picture here. All of us are out here this fast. because one of us got shot. We're not out here this fast because we're coming together to come against the police, come against the government. That's what we should be uniting for, but we out here because somebody got shot. You understand? If we demonstrate this on a regular, then less of us would be getting shot. But they did this because they knew exactly what it would spark, and that is exactly what they hit them. Look at this. So yes, we'll be doing a video, facts about everything that you're dealing with here. So to my family, I'm going to say this really quick. I know a lot of y'all are hurt behind this. A lot of people are hurt behind this. I know that. I'm hurt. I cried all the way over here. Some of y'all like, man, reason why you're not crying? I shed my tears on the way here. It is hard to hold in, I'm going to tell you. Very hard to hold in. But at the same time, I'm going to say this. When you're working with brothers in the hood, when you're working with sisters in the hood, this is something you're used to. This happens every day. Believe it or not, for those of you who do not live in Los Angeles, for those of you who do not live in Philly, for those of you who don't live in certain parts of New York, for those of you who don't live in certain parts where the neighborhood, where it's gang bangers, etc., this happens almost every day. And because of that, we need to understand that Nipsey was one of those who was murdered that we know of. He was one of the ones that we know about. Yes, I'm being safe, family. I'm being safe. He is one of those who we know about. However, there are thousands that we do not even hear about. So if you are from a hood, I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say it as your brother. Do not go out here shooting up nobody. If you are not...
You notice, it's like this situation. It's like you got these people on the scene passing these niggas by. You staying safe? You good? Be careful. And you'll hear him respond, yeah, I'm safe. But y'all not in danger, so why would you be safe? Why would you be staying safe? You get what I'm saying, family? I don't think people in the chat room, I don't see anybody bringing that up. Why is it a need for Tariq Nasheed or this guy to be safe? I mean, there's not a war going on. There's not nothing going on. The police are out there. Why does he keep saying, yes, I'm staying safe? But that's neither here or there, but something to think about.
Do something against the enemy, the true enemy. Don't be out here shooting up your brother or your sister because you don't own the block. You don't even own the block. So don't go out here doing anything like that. But the fact is that this government had its hands all in this. That's the actual fact. I can tell you. That's the actual facts. So we're already on the scene. We already got it covered.
What does that mean? The government got their hands in this. That's a fact. We are already on the scene and we already got it covered. What does that mean?
So we're already on the scene. We already got it covered. So we're already on the scene. We already got it covered. So we're already on the scene. We already got it covered. Already on the scene, we already got it covered. So we already on the scene, we already got it covered. No, brother, how you doing? Yes, sir. I'm on the Christian side. Yes, sir. I'm on the Christian side. Yes, sir.
He had to take that call, family. Somebody called immediately. Immediately, family. Now, that's what we're going into. The killers, I don't believe, ever left the scene of the crime. Never got away. Never sped away. All of that is made up malarkey. Made up. Rabbit trails. None of it. Let's say, now we're gonna say that. We're gonna put the they got away. Shitty cuz got into the car with old girl and drove off in a white car. And we're going to put that, we're going to bottle that up. We're not going to say it's a lie or made up story. We're going to take that concept, that theory, put it in a bottle like Christina Aguilera. And we're going to present a new theory. Then what if the killers never left?
So, okay, listen. Yeah, this is the one, brother. It's the one right here. It's the one. Yeah, see, this is why we're coming back together now, brother. This it can't happen anymore. And he's just one that we know about, right? Because it happens all day long, and most people don't hear about nobody. When you hear about something this big, right? It's letting you know that it still happens. Oh yeah. Well, we gotta end. We gotta end this. This shit. We gotta end this. We gotta end this. They not going. That's not their job. Absolutely. I just got interviewed last week with Tennessee, as a matter of fact. Reason. Just got interviewed on Van Laken's podcast, man. Brother, you might know this.
Now, he wearing the same thing he wearing. You see that? You see that? Let's go.
First off, my name is Brother Breeze Islam. I'm here right where our brother Nipsey was taken out. I'll just say this. Number one, he was doing things to revolutionize the community. Two, he was bringing...
Where Brother Nipsey was taken out. Where Brother Rizza, I'm Brother Reza Islam, right here on the scene where Brother Nipsey was taken out. What?
Brother Nipsey was taken out. I'll just say this. Number one, he was...
He's speaking of Nipsey was a damn Saddam Hussein.
First off, my name is Brother Breeze Islam. I'm here right where our brother Nipsey was taken out. I'll just say this. Number one, he was doing things to revolutionize the community. Two, he was bringing certain things into the community that would change not only our condition, but the image of the black man and woman, and the image of the black man and man coming together to do something for us as a people. Number three, anytime we do something good for our own people, there's always people from the outside as well as the inside that level of envy and or jealousy to stop us from progressing. And that is something that was not only partially seen here, but that's something that we've seen time and time again all throughout history. So I just say we love our brother. We're going to end exactly what the hell has been going on, and we're going to end it now. Because I don't care if you're a blood or a crip, you're my brother. And we're going to end that. But we need to understand that there is a big continue this huge going. We're going to make sure we bring the justice all.
He actually tweeted beforehand.
I saw that too. Nipsey was not an individual by far. The brother was very intelligent. And because of this, he knew certain climates that were being involved in certain things were going around him. So for him to say that it's good to have strong enemies, yes, in one way it is, because it helps you to see what you're made of as a man, or as a woman, or as a person. So he became strong because he came from a hard environment, just like all the rest of us. And he knew what he was made of, so he knew that if he had strong enemies, to encourage him to keep building himself up as a man for his community. So,
how is he going to be remembered, and what would you say to him? Obviously going to be mourning.
In my opinion, Nipsey will be remembered as a hood savior, as a powerful young prince who came out of the hood, but then he came back to the knife. He was one of the older ones to step out, make the money back to the hood, and that's what he will be remembered for. Everything there, everything, and stop acting as though it's better outside of your own desk. Well, that's what we do.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Brother, I appreciate you on that. We're going to keep this going, man. We don't have no more time for this, man.
Brother, I just got one question. You know he's going to do the documentary on there?
Yes.
Do you think that my question is, was it gang related, as they're trying to say, or was it
I'll tell you the facts on this. It was the enemy using gang members to try to make it seem as though it was gang related. I got the information from his family. It was not regarding the documentary because the pharmaceutical industry has been exposed thoroughly, but they will continue to be exposed. However, like I said, it was the enemy doing this because they've been practicing military drills in downtown LA for a couple months now, and they need a justifiable reason to bring down the National Guard. Of course. Have not had a gang war in a reason to bring it. National Guard. But if they can fight a war, will do that, then they can have a reason to bring the National Guard. Oh, black still in trouble. Look at these bloods and these Crips. This is terrible. Because we woken up, we got children out here now. A lot of us understand, okay, we bloods and Crips, but we got to go to work, we got to eat. And so it's not like it used to be. But that's something that they needed a reason for, which is bring down the National Guard to lock us all up. And also genocidally murder a large group of us as well.
So what's some advice you get a community right now on how we should move, sir?
Do not retaliate against your brother and sister right now.
Yes, sir.
Don't do shit no more, because not any of us out here did this to one another. Do not do that anymore. The government has a very good way of turning a black man against a black woman, and a black woman against herself, and a black man against himself and his own people, and a brown man against his own people. Do not fall into the same trick. That's all I'm saying. Right now you gotta come together. That's the point. You gotta come together. Right now, this is what Brother Nipsey will want us to do. Come together. Come together. Black, brown, blood, Crip. The original purpose of a Crip, community resistance in progress. It was the community coming together to resist white supremacy, and particularly racist white police officers. That's what the Crips were. So it ain't got nothing to do with it. If we do that, then they will be, if they already are doing right now, slave patrolling us, they will lock all of us up.
Sir, I don't see one.
Of course not.
You feel me?
That is another, because they want you to see that, oh, look at you black officers. Well, hey, we must be to save you. We're your savior. If they are not occupying force, we know this. Of course.
They shot my rock off because filming that button.
I'll just say this, brother. Stop filming so much and put the whole. I'm gonna say that. Of course, have weakest punch. The person with the weakest punch, you handle business. If you see a brother, handle business. If you see a police officer, because the moment we do this, very simple, brother. We have to stop being so afraid of dying. Stop being afraid of dying. What the hell is it? Of course, brother. It's okay.
Young niggas, they want to die for popping herpes.
Look, man.
Overdosing on lean.
The time is over. That's what I'm saying.
Black officers,
time is over.
Because they arrest the young ones when they're like 10 to 12 years old.
I'm not concerned, brother.
So they can't.
I'm not concerned about a slave patroller doing his job. I'm concerned about my people not doing our job. And that's the one thing we need to get under our belt.
When they take the foot back and come
Of course.
and arrest the young,
Of course. If we police ourselves, we don't need them to police us.
Right.
That's the point.
Back in the 70s, black man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Absolutely.
I was videotaping old women.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's what I'm saying. Same situation.
Them niggas on some whole other shit, man. But look though, I just want to let y'all know this nigga was up on some whole other behavior for a reason. To block those and to shield those who committed the crime and shield those and them to have a complete exit on the way out in so much fashion that nobody will see them go in nor out. In nor out. And the same people who was used in the Biggie Smalls assassination, or at least one of them, was here during the Nipsey Hussle assassination, family. And we're proving it more and more and more each day. Thank those who tune in for the show. Thank those who support us in the super chat. This is why I even stayed up when I'm tired as hell. It's your boy Kev Gills TV. I see y'all in the morning. Coffee and Kush Conspiracy Hour continues. See y'all in the morning with more news, sports, and much more drama. Of course, YouTube streets at its finest, man. Shout out to y'all. Riri, I see you. Miss Terriana Carpenter, thank you for that. Puerto Rican Cuz, thank you for the info. Everybody else, man, I'm tired as hell. It's your boy Kev Gills TV, and as always,